Hello, hello, my beautiful Leos. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Gertie, and today this is going to be your November monthly reading. So don't forget, this is a general reading. Might not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates, leave the rest, swap the roles, and no gender specific in the cards. All right. We are in Mercury retrograde, so I'm already having issues with communication. Removing all negative energies and entities and any evil eye from your space and mine. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. All right, my loves. So I pre-shuffled the decks. I will cut them on camera, but just looking at the bottom of the decks, this is a pretty specific and straightforward message. Okay. So like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, my loves. So let's get into it. First, a card at the bottom, we have anything is possible now. So I just heard, don't lose hope. Anything is possible. Anything can happen. And this is also, if you are consciously manifesting, this is talking about that anything is possible in this situation, you know, as long as you have, and I just heard, to those who have faith and belief. Okay, so if you believe, right, whatever you're believing in is what is possible. So anything is possible. Nothing's off limits. I just heard limitless. We have card number 6, the Seer of Dreams. 6 is all about, you know, union. This is about relationships. This also could be in regards to balance, consciousness, manifesting, and reality shifting. Okay, you guys, the cards don't lie. I can't make this up. I cut the deck on camera. So this is about consciously manifesting. This is saying that you might be shifting your realities at this point. Don't lose faith. Have hope, because anything is possible here as long as you are putting in the work to consciously manifest. And after saying that, we have at the top of the deck, fierce positivity. So this is saying to really be positive about this situation. You know, putting that vibration out into the universe, but also looking at this situation through positive eyes, right? We don't want to be looking at what we don't want or what is showing up in our reality that is not desired. We want to only focus on what we do desire, and knowing and having faith that anything is possible. So it doesn't matter what your circumstances are or what you are seeing right now. You can, you know, create your dreams, right? You have that ability. We all have the ability within us. That is our power as sovereign beings, to be able to create the reality that we want, right? And it's whatever you put your focus on is what's going to grow. That's what's going to persist. So if you don't like what you're seeing, you need to change your thoughts, right? And change them, right? I'm seeing, you know, with the sunflowers, that could have some significance, but also this is talking about optimism, right? And sunshine, sunlight. That's also about creativity, taking action, right? In what it is that you are creating and what you're envisioning for the future, especially with the owl here, right? Having that higher perspective, bird's eye view, seeing the bigger picture. All right. Whew, I'm out of breath. Somebody needs to take a breath. Somebody might be dealing with some anxiety. Just, whew, I wasn't feeling like that until I got tapped into this energy. All right, so bottom of the next deck, we have patience. Yes, patience. You know, continue to be optimistic, to continue to have faith, knowing that anything is possible. You can create, you can manifest, you can do this through your consciousness, right? You can shift your reality. Just have patience though, because it might not show up right away, but just continue. I just heard persist and have patience. All right, my loves. Yeah, transformation. We've got the death card here. We are in Scorpio season. Leo, this is, you know, talking about, you know, Scorpio is the death card. That is, you know, death and rebirth. It's transformation. So some of you, you might need to have some patience while things are transforming. I just heard behind the scenes that you might not be aware of. And just like the owl, the seer, this is saying, you know, to have trust and faith in the unseen, right? This is how we manifest and create. Top of the deck, we have love, you guys, Leo. This is definitely about love. Now, this could be that you are transforming and finally getting to a place of loving yourself, right? And this can bring in transformation. For some of you, this is having patience for this transformation that you have on this journey to maybe self-love, right? And for others of you, having patience on this transformation journey towards love, the love that you desire, the love that you deserve, and everybody is worthy of this love, right? And so when we are transforming, this is breaking down, right? This is like the Tower card. This is breaking down any structures that no longer serve you, and those structures are typically within our conscious mind, right? Or our subconscious mind, and bringing those up to our conscious awareness so that we can shift and change them. So what are you aware of, thinking about, and focusing on, right? So the next deck that we have, very clear message. Whatever I just heard, whatever has crumbled, whatever, there could have been some sort of breakup, separation, a tower moment, things, got shook up, shocking, falling apart, right? Just know and have patience that this is actually transforming. This is like the death had to happen for this rebirth, whether it is with a current, person or somebody that you've already dealt with from, your past or currently, or it could be somebody new. But this is saying that this had to happen to transform you, to transform this situation, right? Towards love, okay? And towards real authentic love, I just heard, and like the union, the way it's supposed to be. Now, patience, this is like the Temperance card, and what I'm getting is alchemy, right? So this is about you manifesting between both the physical realm and the what we don't see, right? In the spiritual realm, or the 5D, 4D, whatever it is that you say. But this is also talking about, patience with the Temperance card is having hope and faith. Okay, continue to have hope that harmony will be restored. There is a transformation happening in this connection. All right, so that was like an extra little message. All right, my loves, so let's get into this. We have the dreamer's reality. Remember, your dreams hold the power to shape your reality, and embrace them. Okay, so don't lose hope. Continue to dream, continue to, visualize and script and affirm for what it is, this dream that you have. And for a lot of you, the dream is about love, right? All right. And then okay, so you guys got the power of now, advice from your higher self. The appearance of the power of now card is a gentle reminder from your higher self that life's true essence unfolds in the current moment. Dwelling in bygones or fretting about tomorrow or the past can cloud the clarity and beauty of now. Your soul beckons that you take a deep breath, center yourself, and truly experience the world around you in this very moment. In the stillness of the present, you'll find not just peace, but also answers that you have been seeking. All right, my loves. So being in the present moment. And then we also have recognize and pursue your personal legend. It is your true path. And I believe that a lot of us, this could have to do with, your mission, your purpose, but also this has to do with, if this is a connection, loving relationship, everybody deserves to have that. And that is part of all of our legend, that we are here to experience love, right? To embody love, I just heard. Okay, so. And I'm just noticing this seed of the soul, stay connected to your inner energy. It's the real source of your life. So during this transitional period, if it feels difficult, if you feel like, things can't happen, that, anything is possible, but if you feel like it's not, and you're not quite seeing, any fruits of your labor, I just heard Spirit is asking for you to go within and connect to the inner light within you, the inner energy, to source energy, God, universe, whatever it is for you. All right, my loves. So that's what Spirit is asking for you. All right, so bottom of the next deck, I pre-shuffled it, and then we'll cut it. I'm actually using my Lord of the Rings deck. Five of Cups, there was definitely some sort of loss here. And with Five of Cups, and then we have Seven of Swords, some sort of sabotage, lies, secrets, deception, caused some, loss here. Like I said, some sort of destruction here, but there is regret here. So somebody could be regretting, this, the lies, deception, secrets, manipulation I just heard, or possibly self-sabotage or sabotage in general. Page of Wands, you could be receiving a message, or this is you, right? Take it how it resonates, swap the roles, but you could be receiving a message or sending a message in regards to looking at the future here, right? Getting out of your comfort zone, or somebody is getting out of their comfort zone to come in and offer commitment, or they are seeing a future of commitment. Okay, so there could be a message coming in with future commitment here. Knight of Wands, so somebody that could have been wishy-washy, flighty, in and out, sort of a little bit player energy. Might not be, but gives off that vibe. Knight of Wands also, you know, somebody who's very passionate, could have a lot of passion for you, or vice versa. And this is talking about going, you know, persevering, having that fiery determination to move forward towards 10 of Pentacles, legacy, legend, you know, the commitment, the full commitment, having everything here. And it will be something that is also successful. All right, my love, so let's cut the deck and see what we have. All right, so let's see how I'm doing here. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is beautiful. Wow. Okay. Okay, wow. You don't see this coming. And again, could be you. Swap the roles. Okay, so center or spread, we have the Queen of Rings. So you could have Capricorn in your chart, or this could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. This is also talking about nurturing. This is like that motherly energy. This could be in regards to maybe mother issues, but this is also, you know, somebody who is very focused on nurturing themselves and creating a good home life and being really also successful and abundant here. What we're aware of is the Ace of Rings. So this is an opportunity, an offer from the divine. So this could have been an offer that was given from the divine, an offer for some sort of new tangible beginning. This could have already happened, or is about to happen, or could have happened in the past. What we're not aware of is the Ten of Wands. So somebody is carrying a lot of burdens here. This could be you or somebody else, but this was very burdensome here. Burdens that were hidden and unseen. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, independence, somebody who's very self-sufficient. I just heard, you know, the one, somebody who is, oh, what's the word, Spirit? It'll come to me after. Sorry. Luxurious, somebody, this is, you know, enjoying the fruits of your labor, but that's not the biggest message. I just heard this is somebody who is, you know, the everything. It's either you saying this is, you know, my person, they are my everything. You see them as everything, as, you know, they have everything that you've ever wanted. Or vice versa. So Knight of Cups is your advice. This is talking about, you know, following your heart, offering your cup of love, you know, moving forward. This is also the romantic night, right? So it could be offering your cup of love, offering romance, following your heart is what I'm getting. Biggest message and the potential outcome, you guys, if you do that, is Six of Cups. This is the soulmate card, but also this is reconciliation. This is a renewal of a very deeply connected spiritual connection and a deep bond. Okay, Ace of Wands, lots of passion, a lot of fiery energy, a lot of chemistry here. You know, a passionate new beginning with somebody from your past. Or somebody that you have a past with, that you're in connection with, a soulmate energy. The Hermit, somebody has really kind of gone within, you know, has gone through introspection, looking at things, feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles here. This Hermit energy, somebody's been, you know, really hiding, possibly, you know, coming forward, wanting reconciliation. You know, and offering a passionate new beginning. For some of you, that involves, you know, the wand, if you know what I mean. But also, you know, the Hermit energy here, this person feeling really left out in the cold, you know, and feeling really sad with the Four of Cups. This is like, you know, discontent, not happy. This is kind of like depressed. I just heard feeling like you missed an opportunity, or, you know, this person feels like they missed an opportunity. And then we have the Nine of Wands. You know, this you know, the 9 and the 1 is the 10. So I feel like what it is carrying a lot of burdens, you know, the wounded warrior, but wanting to grab onto that wand, you know, and have this passionate new beginning. Somebody here, whoever it is, has had a wake-up call with the Judgment, Wheel of Fortune wanting to turn things around, and the Star wanting to heal things. And this is hope. This is the whole, you know, all of the oracle cards were about hope. That's the Star energy, hope for wish fulfillment in this, you know, connection. Judgment is also about renewal, reconciliation, right? And Wheel of Fortune, this is destined. This is, you know, somebody feels like, you know, this is destined and things are going to, you know, the wheel is finally going to turn in your favor. So whatever it was in the past was something that was really burdensome, or what we're not aware of, not in the past, but what we're not aware of is there was some sort of, something was burdening here. Somebody was carrying a heavy burden. How did that card? Oh, right. Somebody was really burdened, possibly by, you know, family, commitment, money, legacy, maybe things from family. Remember I said, you know, the past family wounds, right? Sun wanted to come out, which is actually your card. Yeah, Sun and the World. Where is that? I just cut the deck and we got the Sun and the World. So something possibly from your childhood, you know, I just heard burdened by, you know, fear of commitment, maybe, you know, fear of being happy. The World, this was like a cycle, but this is talking about this cycle had to come to an end for there to be the proper, you know, connection here. So bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay, this is divine feminine. So this is also creativity. This is somebody who has all the, you know, queens. She's nurturing, she's loving, she's kind, you know, empathic. She is, you know, somebody who is very creative, possibly intuitive, very grounded, abundant, right? You know, nurturing. Queen of Swords, so somebody coming in to speak the truth here. Somebody, you know, that was very, you know, somebody set boundaries here. Possibly maybe this Empress had to set boundaries here, broke somebody's heart, possibly broke this King of Wands heart. The King of Wands, or King of Wands is, you know, somebody who, entrepreneur, visionary, right? Also somebody who can be a bit of a player, like I said, but it is a king, so somebody who has a vision for the future. So somebody could be coming in here and actually speaking the truth with the Queen of Swords here. Or somebody set boundaries, and now possibly this King of Wands having a vision for the future here with the 2 wands. That's like my prayer card, praying for, you know, a future, and coming in with, you know, the truth, coming in with a breakthrough, the Ace of Swords, the truth about whatever, you know, happened in this situation. Let's just cut the deck and get one clarifier. Yep, 3 of Pentacles, you guys. I cut the deck. 3 of Pentacles is working together. Somebody wanting to come in and communicate about. This is also my higher level of commitment card. This is, you know, wanting to work together on, you know, some sort of commitment or collaboration. If this has to do with work, because Empress also could have to do with some sort of creativity. But I feel like, you guys, this is definitely about love. That is what we have on the table here. All right, my loves. So this is beautiful, and Spirit is asking for you to follow your heart, right? To open up your heart, to be vulnerable, you know, and to offer your cup of love, right? Don't hold back your feelings, I just heard, and be romantic. All right, my loves, that's what I have for you today. Don't forget to do all the things, like this video, comment down below, share my video and channel with others. I would truly appreciate you doing any number of these things. It really is the best way to help me, to help my channel to grow, to get Spirit's messages out there. If you're new here, welcome. I would love for you to subscribe to my butterfly to the butterfly family, sorry. Mercury retrograde, it gets me every time. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you get notified